Hello, YouTube. Nice, nearly a 12-hour day today. If you add in my drive time, I'm away from the house for about 13 hours. So it's no fucking wonder I don't get enough time to go on YouTube. We talk about a couple of things. One thing that's a little bit odd, you know, I took a little bit of college. I took some community college anthropology classes, but I never went to U of M. I never went to the University of Michigan. Both of my older sisters went to the University of Michigan, and so I grew up watching U of M games, and everybody was real emotional, and so now I get real emotional when I watch the games. Even at home, I'm standing up watching the game, and I happened to go last Saturday to the big house and watch the game, and it was just a fucking nerve-wracking game. They almost got, you know, it was almost a pretty big upset there. They almost lost to the damn Akron Zips, and I think Blue as Blue is may have put a jinx on the team when he texted me, "Don't count out the Akron Zips," or no, he said ignore the Zips at your own peril. That's what he said, and I ignored the Zips, and so did everybody else. And U of M had to make a goal line stand to preserve a 4-point win when they were favored by 37 points in the newspaper. I want to talk about another thing here. I made some comments on a video. The video was about the discovery of an aquifer under Kenya or some shit, you know. And I started to comment there, and you run into these people that overpopulation means nothing to these people. I'm sure that they're Christians. That's probably where it all comes from. I had one guy tell me that Africa can support 2 billion people. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live in a world where it's nothing but cities and farms. I want to live in a world that's kind of imbalanced. And that's why I've been kind of hammering away on the environmental stuff. And I'm going to continue and start to do that even more. I got a lot of hate mail from that video. One of the guys, I went and looked at his channel before I replied, which I sometimes do so that I can get personal, you know. I don't mind getting personal at all. I'll do it in a heartbeat. And I told him at the end of my reply, I said, now go watch some Corey Anton videos, because Corey Anton was one of his subscriptions. I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure to view a Corey Anton video, but he's a gibbering philosophical fool, and he had made a video reply to Godless Glenn. I believe it was Godless Glenn. Yeah, I think it was Godless Glenn. I may be wrong about that, but anyways, I felt compelled to defend one of my favorite subscriptions, and so I started in on Corey Anton, and geez, you know, debating with. And the guy's even he's like a philosophy professor at some dumbass school. I don't know, man. I have no use for philosophy anymore, because all it allows you to do is get out of debates without presenting any facts, and just really presenting your opinion in the form of philosophy, when really it's just a goddamn opinion, and I'm sick of it. And so I start calling him Professor Corey, and I don't know where that came from, but when we were kids, we went to school with a real stupid guy, Corey. Corey was their last name. The guy was just burned out big time, and so we started calling him Professor Corey. And it was him and his two gorgeous sisters, and I ended up dating both of his sisters. Not that anybody really cares about that, but oh, that was a long time ago when I could do stuff like that. So, heading home, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's like 60 degrees. I wait for this weather. I just love it. And the trees are just starting to change a little bit here in southern Michigan. I wish I could afford to go up north again this year, because I know they're changing up there big time. I don't know. Next week I don't have all too many bills, but it sucks when you can't take everybody. Everybody wants to go, and my wife's got to work Sundays. And, geez, the way gas is anymore, going up north for one full day, which would be Saturday, just for the weekend, it costs about $200 in fuel just to do that. So I may, and I may not, I don't know. Anyways, getting long-winded enough here. I'm going to sign out.